Hey YouTube, this video is in response to Crazy Republican 101 and his video, Ron Paul Supporters, I Need Help. In that video he was talking about Ron Paul supporters that accused him of not being conservative or not being a true conservative. I'm a Ron Paul supporter, and personally I'm not a big fan of the word conservative. I know when Ron Paul says it or supporters say it, they're talking about a more classical idea of conservatism, something going back to, say, Goldwater days or all the way back to President Taft, those kinds of things. For me, the word conservative carries too many connotations. I picture, Christian right-wingers trying to tell us how to live our lives, tell us what to think, tell us what to do with our bodies, those kinds of things. And I know when Ron Paul supporters are saying it, they mean something entirely different, but I'm not a big fan of that term. Classical liberal is a good term, but people have gotten tired of distinguishing that from more modern liberalism, so the word libertarian was invented for that purpose. But as far as his comments about Thomas Jefferson going against the Constitution with the Louisiana Purchase, actually Thomas Jefferson himself wrestled with that idea, but the way it worked out was he sent, James Monroe and some other guy, I think Livingston, to Paris to buy the port of New Orleans and the surrounding area for, I think they were prepared to spend $10 million. And everybody was cool with that. Everybody approved of that. Congress approved of that. And as it turned out, when we got there, Napoleon was worried about his Louisiana territory being vulnerable to British attack, and he wanted some cash to build barges to invade Britain itself. So he said, basically, I'll give you the whole thing, about 820,000 square miles for $15 million. So Jefferson's people went with that and brought the treaty home, and Jefferson signed it, and Senate ratified it. I think it was 25-6 vote or something like that. So it was done as a treaty, and it was properly ratified by Congress according to the terms of the Constitution. And yeah, they went above and beyond their instructions. But to me, an analogy would be, say, you told your wife you're going to buy a piece of your next door neighbor's property for some strategic purpose, like a strategic driveway, so you can get your car out of the garage or whatever. And she's cool with that, and you go talk to the neighbor ready to spend $10,000. He says, I'll sell you the whole property for $15,000. And you do it and come back, and if your wife is pissed about that, you should probably divorce her. She's nuts. It's a great deal. You can't pass up on that. So Jefferson did technically go beyond the powers of the Constitution, but they did go through proper channels, and it was properly ratified. And as for hating us, I don't hate you, man. I don't know what the problem is. So answer back if you've got more, if you got better reasons why you hate us. Take care.